everybody. Welcome to tonight's stream. Now I have to thank a few people still, because I saw Steven. Steven, thank you for renewing your membership, and Kiki as well. Thank you for that. You said 40 years. I think you meant 40 months. 40 months, right? Not years. I'm not even 40 years old. That would be impossible. Thank you for the resub. How are we doing, everyone? Hi, Dex. Hi, Glade. Hi, Annie. Hi, Star. It's comfy time. Get a shout out for Ark. Ark, it's good to see you. And then over on YouTube, hi, Jonathan. Hi, Steve. Hi, Space. Hi, Steven. Hi, Poofy. Hi, Frog. Welcome on everybody, everyone, everyone. I can English. You guys are listening to vlogs for a bit, but it's good to see everyone today. No, you. Chat's breathtaking, no me. I really like these little wood blocks. Yeah, so we're doing a little bit of a Monday ASMR special because I had to reschedule with Tane for our Subnautica day, and I was thinking about what I wanted to do. And last time that we did an ASMR Monday, it seemed like you guys really liked it, so I was like, you know, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, she better be resting. I know that she's been sleeping a lot, which is good, because she's got a lot of healing up to do. If you guys watch Tane, you guys gotta send your sensei some get well messages, okay? For me. But, my day's been alright. I'm a little worried that I'm getting sick too, to be honest, because I feel really out of it today. I feel kind of fatigued and a little woozy. I was having some throat issues when I first woke up. Not so much now. But it could be fatigue, it could be sickness. I guess we'll find out, right? Nothing a little ASMR can't fix. I hope. Read the mole notification preview. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I didn't realize the phrasing sounded much worse when partially cut off, until a few people had posted that they were scared that something really bad happened, and then I kind of looked at the post in hindsight and went, oh, oops, oopsie, I made a little bit of a hee-hee-hoo-hoo. Steven, thank you for the membership renewal for 23 months. 23 months is crazy. I recently beat Devil May Cry 5, and it's the best game I've played all year. Can we get some head scratchies? Yeah, absolutely we can. Let me grab... how do I want to do it? Let's do this one. When did I get this outfit? I actually have only ever worn this for the Subnautica days. This is the first time I've used one of these as a as an ASMR option. I'm gonna try to... Oh no, I should mute before I do this. There's no way for me to do this without it getting loud. Bear with me one sec. Okay, there we go. It's always summer if I want it to be. And I want it to be summer now. I want it to be ocean time now. We can pretend it's warm. Pretend that we're planning a nice little beach day where we can go run through the water, eat some watermelon, share the suntan lotion, and read a book. Hi, memes, welcome. What do you mean? Wolf, you can shut your face. I'm not even gonna give you the honor of reading that out loud for it to be immortalized on the stream. I wish summer was just like warm, right? Like I wish 82 was where it capped. If it capped at 82, that'd be great. Fortunately, that's not how it goes. Nobody's. Thank you for the renewal. Mwah, mwah. Thank you. I'm glad to know that I've been able to help you kind of grow out of your shell and grow some confidence. And it's crazy thinking like what all has changed and happened in the years, right? But thank you for staying with me for such a long journey and supporting me all this way. Yeah, I like the spring. I really like the ocean, and I wish I could enjoy the ocean during other times of the year, you know. But it gets too cold. It gets too cold to go into the water. I just wish it didn't get to those really high temperatures when it's like freaking like 100 degrees, 98 degrees, like bleh. Ew. No likey. Yeah, then I'm stuck inside anyway. And it's still hot and muggy. That's just mean. I don't want that. Yeah, I want high 70s, low 80s, perfect beach weather. A little hot. Hot enough to make you want to be in the water. But not hot enough to suffer, you know. There's a perfect balance there. Plus, then it's swimsuit season. Hi, welcome. Yeah, we'll get there soon enough. Hi, childhood guy. Hi, Lucifer. Welcome. An electric bike. Oh, that's awesome. She needs a name. Okay, chat. We gotta pull together and come up with a good name for the electric bike that Steamboy got. I'm really bad at names. If I had the option, it'd be like Zoom. So chat, I really need your power here. I really need your power here. Motorcycle. What a name. It's original. I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. How about you? Of course you can ask, Lucifer. It's okay. Lucifer. Volt. Ooh, I like Volt. Pikachu. Volt tackle. Alright, let me go ahead and get this taken off real quick. Alright, I'm back. Ooh, that was much closer than I thought it was. Bikey McBikeface. That's a pretty good name. That's a winner right there. Chargevolt. That's cute. Optimus Prime. Zeus. Ooh, Zeus. That's cute. I like that one. Thank you for the follows. Hi, Candy. Headpats? Yeah, I just took the headpats filter off. Let me put this on and see if I can do it without. Okay, and then I'm gonna just lay this on top. It's gonna probably make a sound or two. Yeah, that works. Tracking might get a little funny right now, but it does the trick. Gloob. Oh, what was that sound? It was like... Oh well, whatever. If it happens again, I'll have to figure it out, but I don't I don't know. It's probably because the stand I'm using for my mic is extremely unconventional. And by extremely unconventional, it's a you're about to be appalled at me. So in order to get this mic close to my face, because it needs like a tall stand, not like the mic stands I typically use, I had to get creative. I have a Pokemon deck box at the bottom with a small candle holder in between, with post-its on both sides of the candle holder to kind of cushion it from making sounds, with a notepad on top of it, another stack of post-its, and then the mic. It's a Jenga tower. And for the record, I have been doing this. Every ASMR stream has been some variation of this Jenga tower. I will eventually get a proper stand, I promise. But hey, in 6 streams, I haven't knocked my Jenga tower down while actively rubbing the mic. Nobody's what it is I vary my voice around, so this is kind of my super natural talking level when I'm talking low. Like if I'm not putting in an effort to raise or lower my voice, which as an actor I kind of just have fun doing that. A lot of times when I'm doing ASMR, I'll talk a little bit deeper, a little bit lower, because I think that kind of guttural sound that we have in the back, it's good. I think it works very good for ASMR, especially with trigger words. But this isn't where my voice naturally sits. It's just a place that's kind of fun to talk at. And then sometimes I like to talk kind of higher pitch. It just kind of depends on my mood and what I'm doing. I can't bring my voice like dramatically high or dramatically low. It's kind of just in this range. These are like the levels that you tend to see out of me. I can bring it higher if I'm louder, and when I pull out the gremlin model, that is kind of what we see. But yeah. So you may notice that depending on, especially on the videos, when I'm role-playing a character, I pre-establish ahead of time how I'm going to talk. If I'm doing a monster girl, I usually try to get like sounds in my voice that's either like clicky or really scratchy, or there's some vocal fry, because I feel like it would be fun to have some vocal variation depending on the character role. And during the streams, it's just whatever I'm feeling that day. Sometimes it's this, sometimes it's deeper, sometimes it's higher. It's just whatever mood I'm in. When I was a kid, I used to get made fun of for being like hyper animated, because even when I was younger, my vocal octave would change based on my mood. Rather than that being like a thing I do exclusively on stream, this is kind of a thing that I've done my whole life and actually gotten bullied a bit for, because my voice does dramatically change with my mood, which I think is normal. I think everyone's voice changes with their mood, but I guess mine's just a tad more dramatic. I'll drop an entire octave if I get like really serious. You guys have seen it when I'm playing like my Pokemon Nuzlocke and something hits a critical. We'll watch my voice go from here to like really deep, really instantly, but in a much more dramatic, loud, full volume way. But yeah, no, it's all me. I just tend to change my voice around based on what I'm feeling at the time. Strands of hair. But I'm a lucky girl wolf, it'll be fine. You guys can hear the text-to-speech through my headphones, right? I tried to do some volume testing before today's stream, and it felt like you guys should be able to hear it, but it's not like loud, if I recall. But it's always a little hard to guarantee with those kind of settings until it's like fully live. So if I need to do any more adjustment, if like the sounds come through and it's like, oh, it's so loud, don't be afraid to let me know. But yeah, no, you guys are very much on a Jenga Tower of Doom, and your fate is in my hands. Your fate is in my hands. Paper sounds. Now you should understand a bit better why the last time we did an ASMR stream, and I was like, oh no, I almost knocked it down. I wasn't referring to just the mic. Now you know. Hello. I recently followed you in from a raid. I just wanted to take a moment and say that your ASMR is very nice and relaxing. Keep up the great work. Thank you. I'm honored. I'm glad that the luck of a raid brought you here and that you found some stuff you like. That makes me happy. I hope that I can continue to make ASMR that when it falls into your lap, it gives you the relaxation you're looking for. Hiya, Christian. Welcome. Oh, a little too close. Come on. Thank you so much for the super cutie membership. Thank you for supporting me. I get to choose a trigger, huh? I know what I want. I know what I want to do. Come here. I'm not dropping the tower. I refuse. Also, hi Bobby. It's good to see you. Yeah, slowpokes are essential. You're right. I got a few more slowpoke figures from my desk, and they're very cute, and I'm really happy about one of them, because one of the slowpokes that I got was a slowpoke I had been trying to get at my local game store in one of those gachapon machines, but the luck god said no, right? I just kept getting gulpins, and I was really sad. And I was up visiting my friend for the weekend, so I was gone Friday and Saturday. And we went to a Pokemon store, and they had some of the gachapons like for sale, but they weren't gachapon. They were like, you could just buy the capsule and you already knew it was inside. And they had one left of the Slowpoke I'd been trying super hard to get, and it was really discounted. So I grabbed him and ran to check out, and now he's on my desk and he's perfect. And it makes me very happy. Right, here's the sound I get to pick. Blessed Slowpoke. Thank you. Is that Lavenna for the follow? I appreciate it. Can we get Slowpoke ASMR sounds? It's just me going slow. I don't want that, trust me. It's just me being silly. Hi, Kenan. My voice is similar. My tired and serious is much deeper than my normal voice. When I get excited, my voice gets a bit higher, right? See, it's normal. It's a normal thing. Oh, Doug. I'm gonna say thank you for the comfy vibes and streams before I fall asleep to the ASMR. Thank you. You get some good sleep, okay? Hi, Ken. Hi, Neptune. Hi, Code. I almost read Neptune out twice. I had to stop myself and be like, that's not. I already read them. Hey, Demon Angel. How are you? How do I unwind after a hard day of work? Easy. I open my front door. I walk inside. I scream at a loud volume, bellowing through the house, my exhaustion and rage. I take my shoes off, and I walk to my bedroom. I rip all of my clothing off with ferocity and find my slowpoke onesie. I don the skin of slowpoke, and I pray to the slowpoke gods, and then I grab the slowpoke plushie of my choice, put the hoodie of my slowpoke onesie on, and then I waddle through the house as a happy little slowpoke, probably with coffee in hand. Yes, that's how I unwind. My neighbors probably hate me because I'm quite loud. You just some random person living your normal life, your neighbor screaming slow, very loudly and aggressively once a day. Why must you phrase it that way? Look, you asked for the truth, and I gave you the truth, and you can do with that knowledge however you like. Just another day. I feel like you guys are going to get to the point of being scared to ask me things. I'm going to continue to respond the most authentically way I can, and you guys are going to start being really concerned about what responses I'm going to give you. Oh, when I get really tired, Destiny, my voice just goes away. I just stop talking. I just become very quiet. And I'll nod and make small grunts, and that's about it. It's about the most you can get out of me. JM, thank you for the $1 super chat. Let me know if there's a sound you'd like, cutie. No worries, you get some good sleep. Angel's neighbors, having coffee, sitting, reading a book. Angel out of nowhere. It's about right. I do like when I get a shiny coin. I do like the shiny coin. Oh, you know what? Actually, since we're talking about plushies, I have a big announcement. That I can go ahead and talk about right now. And I should be able to grab a link for this as well. Alright, cuties. I have been contacted by Makeship for the opportunity to have my first official plushie launch. The petition for us to try to crowdfund the plushie drops on Valentine's Day, February 14th at 6 p.m. The plushie is of me. It'll be my main design, a little simplified, so it'll work. So on Valentine's, we'll have 10 days to gather enough pledges to launch it. Now here's the catch. Makeship has a bit of a high bar for this to get approved. We will need to get 200 people to want to buy plushies. Yeah. It's gonna be a rough road, but if we can get the 200 pledges, which the pledges are only $2, you don't have to pledge the full value right out the gate, but if we can get the 200 pledges within the 10 days post Valentine's Day, then I'll have an official plushie that you guys can buy. If you click on the link, you'll be able to see the general way the site works. There are other campaigns you can take a look at that are currently in the pledge phase. We haven't quite gotten there. We have 17 days until launch. And there will be a few other really cool things launching on this same exact day. Valentine's Day is the day for us. We have a lot of cool things coming that day. It doesn't have to be 200 different individuals, I believe. If one person pledges to buy multiple, I believe that still counts. We'll see. That's a question I'll have to ask my rep, but make sure to click the link to be notified when it launches if you would like to be able to get your hands on this plushie, because I would really like for us to pull this off, and I don't plan on releasing a plushie after this for a while. So this is very much a, if you want it, you wanna be there when you can. And this is also going to be the launch date for our unique Valentine's merch line with the Dakimakura on when we do our merch bounce release. It'll be this same day, so Valentine's Day, mark the day. Angle plushie, I couldn't believe it. It was literally like the day after when you guys brought it up. Where am I? Oh, did I lose it? That's unfortunate. That's gonna mess with tapping sounds tonight. It was literally the day after someone on stream had brought it up. They were like, when are you gonna get a plushie? When are you gonna get a plushie? And I'm pretty sure it's because Tane's plushie is like public info and available for purchase now. And at the time, I was not in contact with them. Literally the night after I got the email from Makeship, and I was like, is this fate? Is this what it feels like when fate personally intervenes? Oh my god. Okay guys, my mod has sent me a DM part 2. I just got a DM that reads, damn, I might have to buy your plushie just to make sure some version of you gets therapy and medicated. Yeah. Yeah. Really? Gee, thanks, guys. Gee, thanks. Glad to know you're looking out for me. Glad to know my mods have my back. Which mod was it? I want you to take a guess. Danny, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Oh, you guys are too sweet. Thank you, Iris. I'm glad. Angel plushie. It's not a voodoo doll, but yes, there will be no hair inside of it, or like, bodily pieces to make a proper voodoo doll, but it's the shell of one, I guess. I swear to God, if we sell the plushie and I just get flooded with images of like there being pins and needles and stuff, or like nailed to a tree, I swear to God, I'm gonna be so livid with all of you. I'm going to be so mad. You don't understand. This is the only community where I would be worried about that being the direct action you guys would take. I can also tell you the price. So the plushie will be a pretty good price in the grand scheme of things. The makeshift plushies are $29.99, so $30, which in the grand scheme of VTuber plushies, that's pretty solid. It's not that expensive, and I'm really happy about that. Sly, thank you for the membership. Thank you. Yeah, it's a really good price. And I saw frames that she just got done. I was looking at like the scene work and whatnot, and hers was pretty good. I can't speak for all of them. I'm sure the design features affect the construction of it, but assuming we get through the petition phase, I have quite the history with sewing and like product design, so I do plan on playing a bit of a role to make sure that areas that are typical weaknesses will be tackled before it gets out into the market. So you guys should have a pretty sturdy little angle you guys can throw off a mountain, take swimming in the ocean, give to a shark as a chew toy. I'm expecting it to be discovered in some pretty crazy places. You might want to buy a spare just to make sure your first one doesn't get horribly destroyed. Clearly you stick it in a jar. You know what? At least that'll keep it safe when it ends up at the bottom of the ocean, right? It's for breathing purposes, right? That's what the jar is for, right? Hi, Trinity. Oh, thank you. I'm really happy. I don't know. I was going over some streams today to clip some points because we need to come up with our clips for the month. I gotta edit my clips, and I was just looking over what you guys are saying in chats during the streams and whatnot. It just made me really happy. Today was just a day where I really felt the love. I don't know how to describe it. I just looked back at so many moments over the last few days and just filled me with joy. Implore, thank you for the follow. You want a yawn? I got you. I am actually rather sleepy. Can I decapitate it? Chat, if we successfully fund the plushie, I won't say shit about you decapitating it. Actually, that's a lie. I will say a lot of things, but you'll still be able to do it. I'm not going to send the plushie cops after you. I just might take your photo and put it on Twitter and have a lot to say about it. I have a lot of opinions. Yeah, what's the promise? You're gonna put me in your grandma's chicken coop, huh? Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, what's with this plushie violence? I don't know of a single other community that when their streamer goes, hey, I'm releasing my first plushie ever after 5 years, the whole chat rises up and go, can I burn it? Can I feed it to chickens? Can I decapitate it? What happens if I skin it and turn it inside out? Guys. Guys. Why are you like this? We're even an ASMR community of all places. This is the last place this should be occurring. Chat reflects the streamer. I take offense to that. I feel like I'm getting called out. God. Can a mod do me a favor and just clip that whole last minute? I'm gonna turn that into the plushie ad. That's gonna turn into the plushie ad. I am releasing a plushie, yes. In fact, hold on, we can pin this. I'm gonna grab the link if a moderator can do me a huge favor and pin it and be like, hold on, I can type it in. Someone will have to translate it to YouTube. Angel plushie petition Israel. Whoa, hold on. It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. I gotta put spaces. Okay. And then I need this. I can do this. There we go. Okay. I can pin this one. I need Crab for you to take that exact message and put it over to YouTube. Because you can't pledge for it yet. The pledge goes live on Valentine's Day. What do you mean? Okay, actually, so I specifically grabbed a lot of clips from yesterday's stream, the just chatting portion before we played the Nuzlocke, and I think I might be insane. I think it would be quite the situation. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I'll buy your plushie and have it placed in my office. Guys, my plushie will be at the IRS. Oh my god. Can I be your mascot? Thank you. That would make me so happy. I really do hope if all goes well and the plushie actually releases and you guys all get your plushies, I want to see photos of me all over the place, like if you guys go on vacations, like stick me places, put me on like the hotel bed or the balcony or in the sand at the beach. Like, I don't mind if I get a little dirty. Like, take me places. I won't go on adventures. just don't do anything too crazy, like putting me in an open grave or something. Then I might have to contact you, and the plushie police will be on the way. Yeah, it's tax season. It's unfortunately tax season. It's a not so fun time of year. It's the not so great time of year. Yeah, unlike you guys, I lose money this time of year, not gain it. This is the time of year where I lose money. Can the plushie do your taxes? Oh yeah, absolutely. She is a guardian angel. But do you trust me doing your taxes? Think about it. How big is the plushie? It's like the average fumo size. Let me see if they have the dimensions in the onboarding. No, not on that one. It's the average size they do for them. They're pretty decently sized. The same size of like the Hololive plushies. It's literally the same exact kind of size. Okay, here we go. Maybe the PDF will have it. Come here. I make sure. Okay, well, it doesn't give me the actual dimensions, but the average fumo size is around 6.5, 7 inches in total height, the head being 50% of that, and like 5 inches in width with the arms fully out, 2.5 if the arms are at the side, is like kind of the typical. That's me measuring by eyesight. But that's like the average size of these, kind of that vein. So it'd be a handheld, right? Like, it's not going to be huge. It's going to be a little handheld one. It's going to be bigger than your hand, but it's not going to be like a squishmallow. You know what I mean? It's not going to be that kind of size. But if this goes over well, and that does open a whole realm of opportunity. You want me to go la 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 la? Put the small angel plushie between the two big slowpoke plushies. This is a demand. If you have the angel plushie and you are ever nearby slowpokes in any value, I demand you take photo of Angle with the slowpoke. You're gonna put me to work on tax returns. Oh god, there's going to be so many misfiles this year. Oh no. IRS, I don't know if your job might be in jeopardy if you let me sign off on some of those. Get some good sleep, Soda. Look, I just love Pokemon. Take photos of me with Pokemon and I'll be happy. I'm just gonna stare into your soul as you sleep. What do you mean she committed tax evasion? Not me. The IRS wants me to help with the tax returns. I'm gonna mess it up. It's like, I'm gonna wreck it, you know? How do I not be nervous for Friday? Because you're Is it Friday? Is it like locked in? What time on Friday? You know, just asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. Unfortunately, my advice is you're going to be nervous, and there's really no kisses for you. There's really no way to eliminate the nervousness. Even when I performed on stage, I was nervous as all heck all the way until the moment that I got on the stage. But once you hit go live, right, and your scene starts and the words start flowing out of your mouth, ideally it all just kind of levels out, right? It's all just gonna level out. So take a deep breath. It's okay to get the jitters. Just try to find the courage to hit that button and you're gonna do fine. Oh no, YouTube crashed. Come back, YouTube. Let's get a shout out for Xylus, please, though, because it sounds like our good community member and friend Whooper, who has been working really hard in the background on preparing for their own VTuber journey, is going to be debuting this Friday. Now, I will be live Friday as well, so hopefully our stream times don't interfere, because that's when my collab got moved to, because I really want to be there. But, if I end up unable to be there, I'll make sure that you get shouted out at the start of your event. I swear, I want to support you. You've worked really hard on this. If it's not a whooper. No, do not film my plushy skinning slowpokes. Please don't do that. Why would you suggest such a thing? I'd be more likely to skin you and wear your skin as a skin suit before I'd ever hurt a slowpoke. You heard me. So about that ASMR. How are you feeling about ASMR? I'm sorry. I've been so unhinged lately. That's getting quick motion. What do you do for a debut? Asking for a friend. There's a few different methods. It depends on like what you kind of want to go for, I guess. My favorite kinds of debuts are ones where they feel kind of personal, right? And you really have an opportunity to, like, whether you're a lurker or a chatter, you have the opportunity to really, like, connect with what the streamer is setting the ground line for, what they're going to be, right? So for me, I like to make sure that there's a lot of fun production value and graphics. I want to make sure that I establish the mood of the channel. So I'll yap and I'll talk, and I like lore videos when they're simple, but you don't have to do that. That's entirely optional. The PowerPoint's another kind of optional thing. I think it's good to have like a board, right? A very simple board that just kind of goes like, here's who I am, here's my base concept, here's when I'm going to be live, here's what I like to play. You don't need anything beyond that. You can go farther than that. I just advise to stay away from like a 12-page PowerPoint because it ends up a bit much. Lunar, please stop trying to sewer slide in the chat. It's my job to make jokes like that, not you. Stop it. Stop it. I don't know if you're serious, and that's scary. Stop it. Demon, thank you for gifting a sub to Shiri. Love yourself now. Damn it. Love yourself. Yeah, Wolf is the reason we can't have nice things. That's very true. It's very true. Make sure you get a shout out for Sherry, by the way. Kabab, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Of course she can get a hug. Of course. Come here. Shh. Everything I send all my love. But yeah, everyone's kind of got their own way of doing it. I would say take like 30 minutes, just talk about who you are, who you want to be as a streamer, what kind of things you want to do, and like introduce yourself, right? Like this is your opportunity to just be like, this is who I am, this is what I dream of, this is what I want to do, and welcome. If you choose to play games or whatever, it's all up to you. Like, you choose how you want to run it. Debuts differ depending on the debutee. So, yeah, you are chaos. so go crazy chaotic. Go crazy chaotic. Do exactly what you think of. Remember the end of the 12-hour stream when things got really unhinged? Find a way to do that, but in your own way. Thank you for the biddies, Pancake. Thank you. Thank you guys for the hype train too. Oh my gosh, thank you. Well, yeah, and if you're doing a VTuber, which I assumed, but I actually don't know, make sure to show off your model. Yeah, that's definitely a part of it. Hi, Max. Speaking of Pokemon, I found out recently that Build-A-Bear is releasing a Yamper plushie, and I thought I'd get one for my sister who's obsessed with Yampers. That's so cute. Is there a Build-A-Bear Slowpoke? Come on, thank you. It's all for you guys. It's all for you guys. Will the plushie be gone when Valentine's Day is over? So we have 10 days post the announcement to get the 200 pledges. That's the hard part, right? That's the hard part. So we'll have from the 14th to the 24th, 25th, technically, to get the pledges together. So in that time frame, I'm going to be loudly talking about it as hard as I can. After that, if the pledges go through, we enter the production phase, and there will be a point where you can purchase them for pre-order after the production phase is done. That's farther down the line, so if finances are a concern, all you need is $2 to lock in the spot. You don't have to pay the whole plushie off until the production phase is done, like 2-3 months post that. I believe that's how long it is. It could be shorter, but it is in that vein. So that's more or less how it works. That's the general concept. It's weird thinking that I'm talking about an official plushie. If you had asked me literally a few weeks ago if I was planning on releasing... Actually, you guys did ask me like a week ago if I planned on releasing a plushie, and I was like, that'd be cool, but I don't know. That's kind of hard. That's an expensive jump. It's hard to find people to do it, and here I am going, hey, yeah, plushie, Valentine's Day, see you guys there. It's just wild. Not yet. So it's being based off of my normal model. So it's this model, but in my usual white, black, and red outfit. That's what it's gonna be. It's a little bit more. It's gonna be a little bit more like Tane's. Kind of like a mixture between Fumo and how Tane's look. I know that the McDonald's has the Pokemon Happy Meals. Oh, that's right, that's happening. That's happening. The Pokemon Happy Meals. The Pokemon Happy Meals. Pokemon. Guys, I love Slowpoke so much. I got so sad. A friend of mine showed me a photo of the, like, really big Slowpoke. It's a life-size 59-inch Slowpoke, and I, like, freaked out. And I found it online, and I was super excited. I didn't look at the region. I didn't look at the region. And it only ships to EU. It is entirely sold out for the US. The only place that has said Slowpoke plushie is on a collector's store for $1,000, and I'm like, I can't justify that. I may love Slowpoke, but I can't justify that. So I'm really sad. Because I want it. I want it, but I can't get it. I can't get the big Slowpoke. I don't have $1,000 to buy a Slowpoke Bobby. And that's $1,000 before shipping. Do you know how much shipping is probably going to be for a beanbag sized plushie? It's going to be like $200 or $300 on top of that. So like $1,500 total after taxes and shipping for a singular plushie. That's a luxury item at that point. I don't think I own anything like that. You're locked in for WeebCon. Let's go. Let's go. That's awesome. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Your cat likes my voice. That does make me very happy. Give the cat pets. Oh, you guys are too sweet. Maybe I'll put some Slowpoke stuff on my throne. Because I had put that on the throne before I realized it was the wrong region. And someone put like $5 towards it, so I put that $5 towards getting myself a replacement shirt. Because I told you guys that my Slowpoke shirt got ruined in the washing machine. So the money that Matt gave towards the Slowpoke plush, I just moved forward and immediately used to get my shirt replacement. Because I just can't justify the $1,000 plushie. I wish so badly, but I can't justify it. Sell PC for Slowpoke? No, then I can't stream. I can't stream if I do that. That's not how that works. It seems like the EU version of the Pokemon Center store just doesn't have as many options or sales. It had to have been a child that ripped the card, like, right? Like, please tell me. Please tell me, who would rip a Charizard card? Who would do that? Have the mods for Slowpoke costumes? I wish. I wish. I just love Slowpoke so much. I love Slowpoke so much. But I have to, you know, be under control for some value. Like, I can't just unhinge and talk about Slowpoke for 20 hours. Because I will. Who would you make the Slow King of the mod team? I think most of the mods are slow bros. But I think Iggy would be a Slow King, maybe? Psychic? Focusing really on the psychic. And Crab's a crabby. Yeah, Crab's a crabby. Trey, how are you? Hello. Sorry, I have music playing in my ears. Why would someone ever rip up a Charizard card? We love Charizard in this house. We love Charizard in this house. It's not my favorite, but I do like Charizard. I mean, I grew up on the anime, so it's kind of hard not to. There we go. Charizard card for an angel plushie. But what if you could have the angel plushie and the Charizard card? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, you know what? This brings me to a question. We're gonna do crowd control on Thursday. So we were originally gonna do crowd control Friday, but we're doing it on Thursday instead. Slow dragon, that's very cute. Sleep well, Curly, 9-9. Okay, but I don't want to do Darkest Dungeon this time. I was thinking I either try to get Skyrim working, but this time I back up my data somewhere before we do this, right? Yeah, of course we can do positive affirmations, absolutely. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Unfortunately, it looks like there is ads playing, so I'll wait to the positive affirms till I know that Twitch chatters aren't trapped in ads. YouTube doesn't have to deal with that because YouTube lets me say no ads mid-roll, please. Twitch doesn't give me such options, so I gotta kind of wait it out just to play it safe. I don't think you guys are getting ads smacked too hard because not many ads play in the ASMR category, but I don't want to take a chance. Games. Yeah, I don't want to do Darkest Dungeon this time. I want us to do something either completely entirely different, or us go back to either Skyrim or Subnautica, I'm thinking. Because crowd control in certain games just don't feel right. I want to do one that's like super crazy intense and then I never touch it again for like ever. That's the kind of vibe I want to go for this time. I don't want to do Sonic. Yeah, I'm really like Subnautica, Skyrim, Subnautica, Skyrim. You know, those are the two I'm arguing between. I think it'll be fun though. So that's Thursday. I think maybe Skyrim. Maybe Skyrim. Just saying Dredge has crowd control. Not sure what exactly. Oh, I can find out. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Can take a look. Hi, Aphrodite. Welcome in. Let's see. Games. Dredge. Oh, it does. You're right. Effect list. Manager. Okay. Game effects. Activate atrophy, activate banish, haste, manifest. This will teleport the player back to Blackstone Isle. Blast the horn. Make the engine overheat. Roll back time by a little, a lot. Make boat big. Make waves big. Force the player into a panic. Okay, you can decorate it. Probably reduce that to a few options just because there's so many. Clear rot. Damage hull. Despawn all monsters. Disable docking? Oh my god, that's evil. Fill inventory with rot. Oh my god. Freeze the boat, freeze time, gib money. All the give. Looks like you can give almost all items. You can infect fish. Okay, I'd have to turn off the narrow camera and the screen effect ones because those will make my dizziness act up. This could be really fun. Yeah, maybe we should do Dredge crowd control. Looks like you can teleport me basically everywhere. Yeah, I'd have to turn some of these off just because some of them are gonna make me get really sick and some of them aren't that great. But a dredge crowd control sounds pretty solid. Plus, it's kind of on theme because the day after is one, it's Whooper's debut, so chaos, and two, it's the Subnautica day, so that's like all on theme. I'm all for it. Crab, Jedi just tried to do exclamation mark make ship. Can we create a command for the petition for the plushie? Exclamation mark make ship or exclamation mark plushie? And then if we can add that to the title, and we'll just keep that in the title until all the pledges are done. That'd be awesome. Yeah, water theme week, which means we'll probably be using this model. Making me grow a mustache like a villain here in these options. Yeah, they're pretty cruel, right? Some of these are... Oh. The new video that released was peak. I'm glad you liked it. I've been doing a lot of the script writing myself lately. Kind of because I just want to get better. I kind of just want to get better at script writing. I'll still go and commission some of them, but when I want to put more money into getting good art, because we can use the art for all kinds of stuff. And if I can cut some funds by doing the script writing myself, that'd make things a bit easier. But I've been really enjoying the Popular Girl one, because we're doing like, it's like a really sweet, soothing style. Doesn't have as much of the bully or teasing, and I don't know, I felt pretty good about it. I hope a lot of people watch it. That'd make me really happy. That'd make me really happy. Yeah, exclamation mark plush works. Something that just easily hits the note. I'm so glad you guys liked the video. I worked so hard on this one. Oh, Real TCG Firewolf, thank you for the follow. If you guys remember, like 2 weeks ago, I said I had to completely redo a video because the audio got messed up. This was that one. Oh, is it Scribbly Times? Scribbly Times? Are you speaking for Annie? Are you not giving Annie an opportunity to speak for themselves? How dare. It should go live on the 14th. Yeah, it goes live on the 14th. The site says the 15th. I've actually already contacted them. It goes live on the 14th. That's going to update, like, in a day. But that's why you guys need to make sure to hit the notify, because it's going live. I guess I can just say it. The plushie petition will be going live during our new model debut on Valentine's. Anyway. So, yeah, Yuna! Let's get a shout out for Yuna VTuber. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hi. My name is Angel Steps, and I'm your runaway angelic idol here to avoid all my responsibilities by having a good time. Today we're doing ASMR because my collab got rescheduled, and I wanted to do something a little cozy. We were just talking about how I am going to be releasing a plushie. So we were going over how the makeshift plushies work, and we were talking about that. But welcome on in. How was your stream? What were you doing? Yeah, plushie! Exclamation mark plush. The petition goes live on Valentine's Day, February 14th. It's pinned at the top of both chats, whether you're YouTube or Twitch. And I have to sell 200 of them. So if you're thinking about it, please hit that notification button on it and help me hit my goal. That'd be really awesome. Helldivers 2 would chat. Oh, Nami would love that. Helldivers was one of those games that, like, I had a little trouble getting into, but everyone else seemed to really enjoy it. I think it's a really fun game to watch. I just get too lost in shooting my own teammates. I just start shooting my own teammates, and that's about it. I love ocean waves, anemone. Ocean sounds are my favorite. When I was a kid, Papa Steps and Mama Steps owned a motorhome, and we would drive up the west coast and camp on the ocean side like almost every weekend. And I would pop open the little window, the little tiny triangular window in the back, and I'd fall asleep listening to the sound of ocean waves. So I'm really partial to ocean sounds. I love ocean sounds greatly. And I put them in a lot of my audios too for that reason. It's either ocean sounds or rain sounds. It's always water sounds. Water sounds. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. See, I wasn't the only one who made that mistake. It was a frying pan, not a key. It looked like a frying pan. Except they thought to cook eggs. Look, they were chibis. It made sense. It made sense. Oh, thank you, Yuna. I feel like people usually get really shocked when they've heard me at my normal volume, and then I do ASMR and I sound entirely different. My voice gets very different when I drop it down. But I've been doing ASMR longer than I've been streaming, actually. Funny story. I grew up inland, but work for the last 8 years has placed you on the coast. Heck yeah, I love the ocean. Oh, no worries, John. I hope you have a lovely night's rest. It was good seeing you. I hope you have some good sleep and good luck with your drive tomorrow. I'll see you around, okay? When I was a kid, I wasn't as fond of thunder, but I had this ambiance CD, like, it was literally like the sounds of the rainforest. And it was a loud thunderstorm with really, really strong rain sounds. And you'd hear like some animals and some light music with it, like meditation music. And as a kid, I loved it. And I'd listen to it all the time. I wish I still had that. Oh, the positive affirmations trait. I'm so sorry. I got distracted. I got you. I'm almost done ripping up my paper, so I'll do it literally once I'm done with this. Thank you for reminding me. I got so distracted. I'm such a scatterbrain. You'd think after how long I've been doing this, that I'd get better with my memory, but my memory is just as bad as it's always been. Okay. It's about you. It's about you and your heart and your dreams. It's about the person you want to be. Because the person living your life is you and no one else. So even if right now is a little crazy or a little insane, know that there's a path through, that you deserve to find it, and you deserve to be happier than you are right now. And I know that you can make it. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to work out. And you, cutie, you're going to be just fine. Sleep well, Yuna. Get some good rest. Thank you so much for writing in. I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day. Trey, I hope that whatever has been kind of bogging you down, stressing you out, I hope that things start to improve for you soon, that things start to feel better for you soon. And I believe in you, okay? And whenever you're having a rough day, just take a deep breath, alright? Because it's going to be okay. Mwah. I live so far inland, I rarely see the ocean, but when I do, it's amazing, right? There's a specific moment. It's that moment when you're in a car, right? And there's hills or mountains or buildings and they're cascading it, and then that first moment where the line of sight becomes open and the sun is glittering off the water and you can see the horizon line. It's a beautiful moment. It's one of my favorite. Every single time it feels like magic. It doesn't matter how many times I've seen the ocean. It always feels like magic. Absolute magic. Random question, but do you know how to use a fire extinguisher? Literally every time I've had to use one 4 times in the past year alone. Oh goodness. I've had someone run up to me with a fire extinguisher saying they don't know how to use it. I even had someone throw a fire extinguisher into the fire thinking that's how it worked. I watched enough television to know there's a nozzle and not to throw it like a bomb. But I've never had to use one. Yeah, have you pulled the pin and hi Zeus, hi Angel, welcome, 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 welcome. Have you pulled the pin and squeezed the lever? That seems about right. Throw enough of them and it will work. No, I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how that works. And no, we don't grab mozzarella sticks when we see a fire. That's not what we do. Can get the grenade fire extinguishers, just feed it into the fire and it works. Well, most apartment structures aren't equipped with grenade extinguishers. Do sit down and look at the instructions. I don't think most people have an opportunity to sit down and read the instructions while there's an active fire going on. Absolutely, the plushie will be there to cuddle you during storms. That's the point of plushies, you know? To comfort you in scary moments like that. Or when you're having trouble sleeping. Fire grenades exist, but they're outdated and very situational. Yeah, I've never had one, personally. I had to put out a fire for safety class. Safety class? They do that? We should all have that. I never took a safety class. I wish I did. I feel like that would be a good thing to have. Sorry, I'm spinning my Tower of Jenga mic stand. Which, if you missed that part, I don't have a mic stand for this mic. It's got a flat bottom and nothing that I can pin it to. And so in order to get it high enough to like be able to get really good vocals, I decided to create a Jenga tower of a deck box of Pokemon cards with a small glass candle holder, 2 stacks of Post-its, a small notepad, and then 1 more stack of Post-its all stacked on top of each other. And then my mic is casually sitting on top of it. Ooh, we had a Jenga tower. We were talking about it at the start of stream. And now you can be scared of every minute, of every sound, when I will hit the mic, and it'll all come crumbling down. I'm talking with the local fire department, trying to see if there's a way to set up a program to teach people what to do for fires. There's a restaurant in town that kept a water fire extinguisher next to the deep fryer. Trey, your city seems to be having a very rough time. I think a fire class would be very good if you can convince them of that. I think that would be a good idea. Do you live in Gotham? I think you might live in Gotham City. God, I love these little blocks. Absolutely. You can totally believe that the plushie is the actual angle. Just know that the plushie, like the actual angle, is prone to acts of sudden chaos and violence. So, elf on the shelf. If your angle plushie magically moves in the middle of the night and one of your knives go missing, you might need to put it in lockdown for a little while. You're gonna rob a bank with your angle plush, huh? I'll be anxiously watching the news, and when I see all of the news channels document how there's been a series of crimes, and the perpetrator keeps leaving these weird anime plushies around, and I see my face all over the internet, we're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna have a conversation at this point about how I did not encourage you to commit the crime. But the fact that you chose to use my plushie as a tell for crime, I did find hilarious. But I do not endorse crime. Mods, can we timestamp that so that way if shit ever goes down, I have, documented proof, please. Mods, please. Mods, I need a timestamp. For my own safety. We're gonna put it in the description so I can't ever lose it. I'll add it to the Google Doc. Oh, close! Exclamation mark marker. You're gonna give it to gun and say do crime. Look, if you tell the plushie to do crime, that's fine. If you take the plushie with you when you go to do crime, you still did a crime and you will have to pay for your actions, whether or not you brought the plushie angel along with you. And I am in no way condoning the act of crime or violence. Yes. Thank you for marking that. I appreciate it. Oh. I shook my head, and I thought the Jenga tower was coming down. Or burn down churches. Yeah, that's another one. That's another one. The plushie made me do it. You can't... That's not how that works. That's not how that works. Hiya, bubbly. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, wouldn't most people, you know, take their plushies, like, with them when they go take a bath, or when they go to sleep, or, like, on an airplane, and you guys are all like, I'm gonna take it with me when I commit arson. Okay. Okay. More to the Google Doc. No, do not do that, Wolf. The plushie is not evidence of arson. I'm just going to have feds at my door if you do that. No, please do not attempt to start World War III with an angel plush in hand. I'm gonna have to add a TOS to this freaking plushie. This is ridiculous. Yeah, please take it with you to Europe for a normal vacation. Please? An angel told us to burn that church, officer. Oh no. Guys, please, this isn't gonna work. I'm gonna get in so much trouble. And it's all your fault. You know that, right? You know that, right? What if the plushie stole your kidney? Well, have fun convincing a jury that in a court of law. Add a speaker to the plushie with a voice line. Oh my god. You guys are gonna like hide matches inside of the plushie. No, those are, you can't. You do not have evidence of me committing arson and violence throughout the years. It didn't happen that way. Can I attach it to a missile and launch it at a certain dictator country with a note that says love angle stoops? No, please don't. If you're going to do anything crazy, just don't attach me to it. Like you do whatever you want to do in your life. Not that I condone violence or any sort of acts of illegal behaviors, but you know, you do you and leave me out of it. Okay, thank you. No, plushies do not come with a knife, or matches, or a hacking kit, or lockpicks. They don't come with any of these things. Oh, that's what you guys are going to do. You're going to get your plushies in the mail, and you guys are all going to stage images where they showed up with guns or something, and I'm going to be like... No, please, I like Hawaii. Don't do that to Hawaii, please. Thermonuclear warhead flamethrowers? Yeah, that's great. They could. No, Makeship does not deliver weapons with their plushies. No, we're not making a cult. No, we're not burning down the Vatican. Stop it. What is this escalation? What is this escalation? I can't wait to go, yeah, go message Tane and all my VTuber friends. Be like, yeah, I told my community about my Makeship plush, and by the end of the night, they were trying to burn down the Vatican with it. It's great. No, there was no live grenade in your plushie. Stop gaslighting. Does that come with a cassette deck? You know, I would much prefer it coming with a cassette deck than a fucking flamethrower. What's with the chat full of murderers? I don't know why everyone's like this. Where did I go wrong? It was a D&D story. I burnt down church in D&D. That doesn't count. That's not how this works, Chad. You can't compare these things. Ship to World War III, the lads take the helmets off and take their plushies out. Remember why we're doing this. You shut your fucking face. I'm not a war icon. I'm not a war icon. Of all things to attach my face to, you guys selected war and murder? I would never say that. I'm not even going to read your message out loud because you are totally going to clip that out of context. I'm not yet. Give it time. No, it's not. What? You guys haven't even seen some of the DMs I've gotten where when I released the chibi model, I got a lot of DMs where people were pasting my face over like world disasters. So this is surprisingly on brand for that. Like, and I don't know how we always end up back here. I don't know how we always end up back here. Like, consistently. I don't know how this is a thing. Am I egging it on? Am I the one creating this scenario? Let's go back to ASMR. You know, I think we're gonna go back to ASMR. That's what we're gonna do. I'm not the Mothman. Stop it. ASMR, you shut your face. To be fair, in World War II, bomber pilots did paint pinup girls on the sides of their planes, so you're like a modern form of that. Please do not paint me on the side of your bomber planes, chat. If any of you ever do end up with a plane in war for some situation, please, I'm begging you, do not make me a fucking plane-y Tasha. Begging you. But the funny, no. Can't you just like cuddle my plushie when there's like a storm or something and be like, aw, cute angle, not death, destruction, and murder. I cannot make that promise as my job is related to both. I'm gonna swear to God. I swear to God, some sort of like super serious world disaster will happen, and I'm gonna be in my like little bomb shelter, terrified, watching a clip on my phone of the news, and there's just gonna be my face plastered on a plane, and I'm gonna be like, this is literally a hellscape. I'm literally in a hellscape right now. Send the message, we're sending them to the angels. God, you psychos. You psychos. This is what happens when I offer you freaking plushies. Oh my God. No, we don't cuddle the plushie while listening to the screams of tortured souls either. It's not. There are a million ways you can clip this entire conversation, and none of them are good. I know, I'm very aware of that, and I'm just like, why are we here right now, guys? This is supposed to be an ASMR stream, guys. I was just trying to announce a cute plushie to you guys. Jesus. No, do not strap the plushie with TNT and throw it. No. Please stop. I'm gonna be so scared when I see any of you guys purchase, like, multiple plushies. I'm gonna be like, oh, that one's got a war plan. Oh, that one's probably robbing a bank. Oh, that's a concern. Like, I'm gonna be automatically worried about any of you that purchase more than one. Anemone, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Can the plushie teach you knife tricks? Well, I do know a bit about throwing daggers. Whether or not the plushie has the same skills, I can't promise, but what crime would 100 of these plushies be used for? I don't know. Chat, if you had 100 plushies, what crime would you use them for? If I had an Angel Steps plushie, I would cuddle it while I played Doom Eternal while listening to the screams of pain from demons. The little Angel Steps plushie would love that. That sounds amazing. Carpet bomb. Annie. 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 Carpet bomb. Oh my god. I need my drink. Hi, Phoenix. Stream is certainly going. Stream is certainly going. I just swear to God. The TLDR of the stream is !plush. I'm getting a plushie, and chat has collectively, between YouTube and Twitch, they seem to be on the same page, which never makes me, it never happens. That never happens. I can't, they're all on the same page that this plushie is a tool of war and crime. I don't have words. So dumbfounded right now. Carpet bomb is violent. Family friendly would be a magic carpet bomb. Please don't make a carpet bomb out of 100 plushies of me. I'm literally begging. I'm literally begging you. Hi, Arby. Welcome. Oh, my lord. God, what is this? I'm gonna have so many clips about, like, murderous plushies by the end of this. What about 1,000 plushies? What about 1,000 plushies? That's a war crime at that point. That's a war crime. Can the plushie enter the nuclear codes? No. No, Angel Step plushies do not know the nuclear codes. They do not have that knowledge. I am sorry. No, Angel plushies do not come with a voice box with tips and tricks on how to initiate world destruction. That is also something the plushie does not come. Don't type not yet. I just swear to God, you guys. Can I have a preview of the plushie so I can put it on my War Thunder tank? No. No, Ducky. All I'm gonna say is that Angel plush made me do it. There's gonna be like a spike of crime, and everyone's gonna be like, Angel made me do it. And the news will be like, crazy new cult of, a crazy new religious cult claiming the angels are sending them to do crime. Meanwhile, all of you. I'm so scared. Can we hide digits of the nuclear code inside the plushies and do a Willy Wonka type event to find the digits? No, I'm not. I don't have the ability to do that, first off. Second, I would never do that. Ever. Ever. What? Freaking. I swear to God. How much napalm can the plushie hold? What is happening? I swear to God. is the you shut your face. Demon Angel, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. Is the plushie fireproof? No. No, the plushie is not fireproof. There's no World Destruction Edition. That's not. My channel is not the instruction video for how to use your plushie to cause world destruction. I am sorry, you are in the wrong channel. This is not where you figure out how to do that. The plushie cannot wipe countries off the map. Please stop asking if the plushie can wipe countries off the map. It cannot. It is a plushie. Don't take notes. Why are you taking notes? This is a situation. Can the plushie hold a knife? Probably. It can probably hold a knife. That's probably about as far as it goes. It can probably hold a small knife. The plushies require sacrifices. No, it does not. The plushie does not require sacrifices. Why? Stop asking how much C4 the plushie can hold, chat. Oh my god. No, the plushie does not have the ability to speed up global warming. I also love polar bears. Stop it. What about a small gun? Oh my god. Now we're getting somewhere? What do you mean? Can the plushie plan out universal domination through sacrifices? How much blood does it take to run the plushie? Can the plushies bring back the glory of the British Empire? Yes, the plushie can help you be less scared of the dark. That's true. Please do not sacrifice animals to the angel plushie. Please do not sacrifice anything to... I love animals. The angel plushie will curse you and your family if you sacrifice animals. Now, if you cut the hand off your worst enemy, that's a different conversation, so long as that enemy is human. There is a little gray area right now in that area. So yeah. People, hands, no murder, but self-defense, hand chopping, maybe. Can we? That can be our compromise. That could be our compromise. How many plushies do I have to sacrifice to please the angel plushie? None. The answer is none. I'm gonna end up on a list before this plushie even comes out. Yeah, this is insane. Okay. I've heard that angel plushies are quite good at contract writing. So maybe less stabbing, more signing. Yeah? It does not bleed. What? I didn't mean for that to be so loud. That was the top of my water bottle. The plushies are not demons. You know, we're gonna retcon this entire conversation because I'm terrified. We're retconning it. None of this happened. None of this occurred. We're just having a nice cozy ASMR stream, and guys, you'll never believe it. Makeship reached out to me, and on February 14th we're going to be releasing a plushie. Isn't that crazy? I feel like you guys were interested in a plushie. It's gonna be an innocent, cute plushie with no weapons and no bombs and no violence, and the plushie does not believe in war or murder. I'm gonna literally DM my rep and I'm gonna be like, I need you to put in a disclaimer that the plushie cannot cause world-changing events. I'm literally gonna DM him and be like, can you add that to the description, please? I'm begging you to add this to the description. That's oddly specific. The plushie isn't even like actually out, and I'm going to have to put a TOS on it. Like, this is ridiculous. The plushie cannot summon demons if you give it blood. That's not how this works. Is the plushie beholden to the Geneva Convention? Yes. No, that's not. Jesus. It's not a. What do you mean? It's not a. Are the plushies affiliated with NATO? What are these questions? It's a plushie of an anime girl on the internet. I don't understand how we got here. I don't understand how we got here. I literally am an angel VTuber. How are we here? How is this the reality I'm existing within right now? The plushie did not hit the Pentagon. That's not what happened. That is not documented as possible. Oh my god. Oh my Lord Jesus Christ. Oh. Hi Matrix. Welcome in. So it's not affiliated with NATO. That's not... I'd like to plead the fifth and resume doing ASMR. I'd like to plead the fifth and go back to ASMR. Ethan, thank you for the $5 super chat. How about some tongue clicking or water sounds? I think that sounds great. I think that sounds great. I think that sounds great. That sounds like a fantastic time. I think that's a fantastic time. I think plushies love water sounds and tongue clicking. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Hearts. Yes, hearts. More hearts. Good job, YouTube. The plushie is not certified to fly a jumbo jet airliner. No. Did we talk about illegal activities for an hour? Yeah, we did. No worries, Trey. There's no world distraction. Stop. God, I'm so glad TTS doesn't go on during these streams. I swear to God. Hi, Rama. Yes. Okay, the angel plush can guard the cheese. No, the angel plush cannot be used as torpedoes against anyone's navy. It's not the remake of Colgate. Jesus. Hi, Rama. Rama, I announced my plushie about an hour ago, and chat has decided that my plushie is a weapon of mass destruction and have spent the last hour asking how they can use it to cause World War III. Quite literally. That has been my last hour. Rama, save me. Rama, get me out of here. What do you mean valid? What do you mean valid? Why did you side with them? I believed in you. I believed in you. I believed you'd save me from this hell. You want to see their creativity? The plushies did not defend D-Day. No, the plushies didn't exist yet. They don't exist yet. The plushie cannot initiate World War III. Stop asking that. I hate this dude. I hate this dude. Oh my god. The plushie is in fact not forklift certified. However, I promise you, you can find it driving forklifts without certification. Yeah, that one unfortunately is probably true. No, the plushie does know how to drive boats, but I do not trust it being the captain. The Titanic too, that scared the shit out of me. I actually jumped like really bad. It was really loud. The plushie does not believe in OSHA regulations. The plushie is an angel. No, it does not put demonic curses on people, but is probably strangely knowledgeable about them. The plushie can be your emotional support while you build your custom gunplas for gunpla battle. It can be your emotional support. How many plushies would be needed to crew a war submarine? It I guess depends on the size of the war submarine, and how many years of training you put your plushies through. But I would say at bare minimum around 220. You know, I would say that. Probably around 220. Can it be an emotional support while we enter foreign territories? Maybe don't enter foreign territories legally. Just, you know, have a passport and take a flight and take your plushie with you. I can't. I genuinely can't with this. This is just... You know, Zephyr, it's really funny you asked that, because this all started with the IRS going, I would take my plushie with me to the office and make you do taxes. It's come full circle. But apparently we caused World War I, World War II, and World War III in the process to get back to doing taxes, and I don't know how I feel about this. I got people saying that they're fighting for the Americans. I got people saying they're fighting against the Americans. Am I just on every side of every war? Like, there's just angel plushies on all sides of every war just murdering indiscriminately? Like, what is happening? Can it lay down suppressing fire with a 50 cal while I advance on a trench? I guess if you train your angel plushie to do so. I guess. I guess. It really just depends on the training you put it through at this point. I'm going to take screenshots of all the stuff said in chat and compile it and then tell my therapist. That's what's happening. I don't actively have a therapist, but I think I'm getting one after today. I think I'm getting one after today. So the role play when we finally play Fallout 4 is that the angel plushie is the reason it all occurred. Is the plushie banned in 212 countries for cult-related crimes? Yes, Kebab, it can totally be your fellow pirate. It can totally be a pirate. Yeah, you can. That's. Oh my god. Chat, you really wanted chaos tonight. I think I made the mistake when I said we were gonna do ASMR. Because this is. I. I'm. I'm dumbfounded. I'm so dumbfounded. It is. I don't have words for whatever today is. I really don't. I don't have words. Congratulations on becoming a merchant of war. Screenshotting this. Thank you for the $20 super chat. But what is this reality? It's my first day and I've loved every moment so far. This is incredibly on brand for them. Like, I think it was Annie that said that Gigi was voted most chaotic VTuber, but we probably have the most chaotic chat. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I genuinely, honest to God, believe it. I fear the day the channel grows to like a 600 CCV and all of you guys are on the same level of psycho. I fear the day. The plushie is not responsible for Doom, or Metro, or Fallout, or Horizon, or Stalker. The Doom games, and the Fallout games, and all those games existed prior to the plushie. The plushie did not partake in the Holy Crusade. No. No, it did not. Please do not buy an angel plushie and put it in Crusade armor. I am actually begging you to not do that. Oh my lord. It's not responsible for ace combat. No, the plushie has not done any assassinations. What is it? I feel like I'm being interrogated. This is an interrogation. This is a straight up interrogation. I don't think this is how product announcements are supposed to roll. The plushie is not capable of time travel. I'm not telling you the plushie's KDA. As far as I'm aware, the plushie does not how to operate a fighter jet. Plushie cannot cause planetary annihilation, and no, the plushie cannot help waterboard you. That is not something the plushie knows how to do. Please stop asking me if the plushie is educated on war and torture. Please. Why are you all acting like journalists? Why are you all acting like journalists? Please go to sleep, Jen. Go to sleep. Are you very tired? If you desire will the plushie get in the Ava? Kitsu, the plushie is the Ava. Tusk, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Does the plushie come with a dummy plug? That might be the most evil sounding natural laugh I think I've had in years. Oh my god. Well, guys, that's crazy. I think it's time to end the stream. And I don't feel like answering any of the questions I've been given. Thank you guys so much for watching. While the journalists continue to spam me with questions that I refuse to answer, that's have fun with that one. I will see you guys not tomorrow, but Wednesday night for a totally normal night of ASMR. But you guys should totally get my plushie, my super cute plushie that would never do anything wrong. Will be opening up on the 14th. At 6 p.m. The link is pinned to the top of the chat and will be put in the description over on YouTube. And I'd love if you guys would check it out. Yep. But it's not a war criminal. There will be a TOS added to the plushie post today. Just saying. Yeah. Woo! What a good day. YouTube, if you enjoyed this stream, please hit that like button. I realized this somehow became more of a comedy stream than an ASMR stream. But don't worry, we can try again on Wednesday. We can try again on Wednesday. Why am I being sent the Fifth Amendment on the Constitution in my you know what? We're gonna end stream. Bye, guys. Bye. Wait, I have to raid. Bellsprout. Bellsprout sounds great. We're gonna read Bellsprout. We're reading Bellsprout. Why am I being sent my rights and my DMs? God, you guys are literally crazy. I do hope you guys enjoyed this, as psychotic as it is. Twitch, I hope you have fun with Bellsprout. YouTube, I hope you have a good night. Leave a comment if you had a fun time on the stream. And yeah. See you guys Wednesday night. Bye.